Friends, today we're talking about wisdom. And the difference between knowledge and wisdom. The old saying, knowledge is knowing tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing you don't put tomato in fruit salad. How do you know what to do in life in situations where it's not a matter of right and wrong, but you're trying to figure out what to do best? There are people in your life you don't know how to interact with them. Do you take a different job? Do you move somewhere? How do you deal with personal setbacks? All things in life that there isn't a rule you can turn to, but you have to figure out, how do I do this best? And so that's wisdom, and we're looking at that through the lens of Solomon. And so God comes to Solomon one night, and in a dream, God says, I'll give you anything you want. And Solomon has the humility to say, I don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed. I need wisdom in my life. I need a discerning heart so that I can better serve your people. And so Solomon looks to God. And so in the beginning of Solomon's reign, the kingdom thrived. They experienced prosperity because of Solomon's wisdom and his ability to rule. But at some point, he stopped relying on God every day. And we see moral decline in the kingdom, resulting ultimately in a division of the kingdom under Solomon's sons. And so Solomon, he stopped relying on God. And so every day, how do we lift up our situations? How do we lift up people before God and ask God not to reveal the whole journey, but to give us the wisdom to do the next right thing, to do the next best thing in those situations? And then also, right, Solomon prayed for wisdom so that he could serve the people. Because I think that's what wisdom does. It leads us into service. It leads us into community. We see that in the life of Jesus. So how do we pray to discern the next best thing to do and look for how God leads us into service and into community?